This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Cavaliers. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. For UVA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Boilermakers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Cavaliers. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. He shreds the tackle. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Look out. Room to run here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. No huddle here for the offense. What a step on. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Boilermakers will have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Vaughn. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Cavaliers looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. Look out, off and running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Virginia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Boilermakers have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So far, it's Virginia on top, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep the pass rush gets home. I thought the defense might just give up after that last play. Such a big game, already trailing in this game. But instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
They look to throw it here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Cavaliers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. So the offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
VAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's the ball. It's Jefferson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. An empty backfield on second and short. The back's got it. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. The runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. The sure hands. It's Harris.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Boilermakers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Braun. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Boilermakers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Looking for 6. And they will score. Touchdown, Boilermakers. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 8, 21-13. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Virginia.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
First and goal here for the offense. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The running back here in a direct snap. The Boilermakers will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. And the Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Takes a shot at the end zone. And it's incomplete, just out of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after.
That makes the score. Virginia, 35. Purdue.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Virginia.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point was up and good.
That makes the score. Virginia, 42. Purdue, 20.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's gone. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Boilermakers come to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. To dart right down the middle. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Third down, out of the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Minno's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out there on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. Gets into space at the 50. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Fires it on the move. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
And they'll use the ground game here. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They continue to roll up the score. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage at a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Virginia, 49. Purdue, 23.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On the run, it's ball. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking deep again. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Purdue.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
29.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. The Virginia offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds his man. It's Odom. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can he get there on the ground? He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. He breaks free. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Contact as he let the ball go.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A short completion of the tight end. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, so far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Cavaliers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Great move in the open field. Finds room at the 30. The tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Behind the line, it's Harris. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot. Done the deep ball.
But trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And he knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score. Virginia, 49. Purdue, 36.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to...
Oh, it is a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Virginia. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball was on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score. Virginia, 56. Purdue, 36.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball, and they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense facing second and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They are pouring it on now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's third and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Always looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. And he goes out of bounds after a big gain. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.